Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen wa salatu wa salamu ala ashrafil anbiya'i wal mursaleen nabiyyina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatan min lisani yafqahu qawli. Assalamu alaikum brothers and sisters, welcome to our course Understand Quran and Salah the Easy Way. Today we will study lesson number 12, in which we study Surah An-Nas and learn grammar of how to make different forms of fataha and ja'ala, and an educational tip also. By the end of this lesson, inshallah, we would have covered, or we will learn 70 words which occur in the Quran 29,718 times. We have to reach 78,000, okay? And that's our target, inshallah. Don't give up before that. An-Nas, Surah An-Nas is given at the end of the Quran, meaning even if you have knowledge, you have to continuously fight the whispering of shaitan. We are asking protection of Allah from shaitan in this surah. So we have to do that. Shaitan is not stupid, okay? He could whisper Adam alayhi salam, and none of us are smarter than Adam alayhi salam. He's very experienced, so do it with all attention. You cannot hit shaitan, you cannot kill shaitan, you can't even see him, you cannot convince him to become Muslim. The only solution, complete and perfect solution, is to take refuge in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You are not weak, you are strong, provided you use this dua. So let us start. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Qul a'udhu bi rabbin nas. Qul means say. A'udhu, I seek refuge, I take refuge. Billahi, in Allah, bi Rabbi, in the Rabb, okay? And Rabb, imagine He takes care of everything and helps us grow, and the cherisher and sustainer. Bi Rabbin Nas, insan is man, plural is nas. Insan is man, plural is nas. Qul a'udhu bi Rabbin Nas. When you say Qul a'udhu bi Rabbil Falaq and Qul a'udhu bi Rabbin Nas, first thing that you have to do is to feel that we are unprotected. First thing is we have to feel that we are unprotected. If I feel that I am safe, I will not say this dua with my heart, from my heart. It will not come. So feel that we are surrounded by all kinds of enemies and viruses and attacks and evils and shayateen and jinns. By the way, shaitan is a jinn. And then take protection of Allah. Bi Rabbin Nas, you see, Lord of the mankind. You can imagine how many people are there on this globe. Almost 7 billions. And He is taking care of all those 7 billions. He is so, mashallah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the creator, of course. He is the cherisher and sustainer. He is taking care of all those 7 billion people. I am taking the protection of the Rabb, Rabbin Nas. So translate, Qul, say, A'udhu, I seek refuge, bi Rabbi, in the Lord, An-Nas, of mankind. Qul a'udhu bi Rabbin Nas, say, I seek refuge, the Lord of mankind. Malikin Nas, Malikin Nas, the king of mankind. Ilahin Nas, the God of mankind. Malik is king. By the way, be careful. Malik is king, Malak is angel. Malak is angel, and plural of Malak is Malaika. Plural of Malak is Malaika, and Malak comes in the Quran 68 times, Malak and Malaika 88 times. So Malak is an angel. A slight difference will change the meaning completely, and Malik is owner, Maliki Yawmiddin. So Malik is king, Malak is angel, like Malakul Maut, the angel of death. So Malak is angel and Malaika is angels. Malikin Nas, he is the king of mankind. Insan is man and Nas is plural, people. Ilahin Nas, Ilah means deity, okay, worthy of worship. God, the God of mankind, Ilah. Malikin Nas and Ilahin Nas. What kind of feelings should we have as we say it? Feel that Allah is the true king, absolute king, who has all the powers of life and death of all those 7 billion people. We are talking of Nas, Malikin Nas. 7 billion people currently, and all those that are coming from Adam alayhi salam, his time till the day of judgment. He is the absolute king. He has all the powers. So, oh Allah, make us believe and behave and accept your kingship. Meaning, Oh Allah, help us follow your rules, your laws, your commands. If we say somebody is king and we don't follow him, in fact we have not accepted him as king. So Malik is the one whose rules and laws are implemented. Malikin Nas, he is the true Lord, true king of mankind. Okay, Ilahin Nas, the God of mankind. In fact, he is the true God. Even if people refuse to accept this, and even if they think, they behave as if they are atheists, in the tough times, for example, may Allah avoid this thing, but for example, when the plane is going to crash, everyone cries, "Oh God, save us." So the true nature of man comes out in the times of distress, in the times of pain. So he is the true Rabb. So imagine true Ilah. Imagine all those 7-8 billions, bowing down, worshipping in front of him. Ilahin Nas. He is the Lord of man. He is the God of mankind. And on the day of judgment and at the time of death, everyone will realize, everyone will accept that he is the God of mankind. So let us practice Malikin Nas, King of mankind. Ilahin Nas, God of mankind. Malikin Nas, King of mankind. Ilahin Nas, God of mankind. Min sharril waswasil khannas. Min shar, min is from, that, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. So min shar, from the evil. Shar means evil and suffering, direct or cause. We covered that in Suratul Falaq. Al-waswas, whisperer. He puts something, whisper or waswasa is something that is put secretly in the heart. Sometimes even you don't feel who is doing it. And you feel like doing bad things. You don't feel the one who is doing this, but you feel like doing bad things. This is whisper from shaitan. Whisper, waswas is the whisperer. Waswasa, zalzala. The pronunciation shows repetition. So waswasa is something that is done repeatedly. Okay. Al-khannas, the one who withdraws after whispering. Waswas, whisperer. Khannas, withdraws. Okay. But he never gives up, because he has taken this challenge in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that he will prove that this man he will never be thankful. So he wants all of us to take us to hellfire, all of us to go to hellfire with him. So he is in continuous effort. Shaitan is in one of the two states always. Waswas, when we forget Allah, he is doing waswasa. And if you remember Allah, he is khannas, he just goes away. And waswasa is the first step. If he is successful in waswasa, it goes to niyyah. If it is successful in niyyah, it goes to action, amal. And if it is repeatedly done, it becomes habit. And that becomes agent of shaitan, such a person, and of course, then his akhirah is destroyed. So we should feel that waswasa and take protection whenever it occurs, and take protection of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Translate. Min shar, from the evil. Al-waswas, al-khannas, from the evil. Min sharril waswasil khannas, from the evil of the whisperer, the one who withdraws after whispering. Alladhi yuwaswisu fi sudurin nas. Alladhi, the one who. Alladhi, the one who. We studied this. Alladhi allama bil qalam, the one who taught by the pen. So alladhi and plural is alladhina. Alladhi, the one who yuwaswisu, whispers. Waswas is the one who whispers. Okay, whisperer. And yuwaswisu is whispers. Okay, one who whispers. Fa'ala yaf'alu, waswasa yuwaswisu. Okay, one who whispers. Fi sudurin nas, sadr is chest. Okay, sadr is chest. Plural is sudur. Plural is sudur. Fi sudurin nas, into the chests of mankind. You see, sadr is the boundary of heart. If a thief wants to attack a house, he starts from the boundary. If the people of the house are awake, they wake up, they make sound, the thief will run away. Similarly, shaitan starts attacking from the chest. If the heart is awake with the dhikr of Allah, mentions Allah, he just runs away. So he And also, one very beautiful thing. By the way, Nas is mentioned almost 300 times in the Quran. And when you open the Quran of 600 pages, there are 300 views. So almost on each page. By the way, very interesting thing is, Shaitan tries to attack the heart and make it black by committing sins. And Quran is shifa'ul lima fi sudur, the cure for what is there in the chest, meaning cure for the hearts. So to cure Quran, there is no better medicine, no better way to cure our hearts than the Quran. Because Allah says so. Nobody can bring a better medicine, better method to cure our hearts. So let us practice. Alladhi who yuwaswisu fi sudur an-nas. Alladhi yuwaswisu fi sudurin nas. Who whispers into the chests of mankind. And all of us know that it happens to all of us. So we always should seek Allah's protection. Minal jinnati wan nas. Min is from, jinnah is jinn. Where is this jinn? All of us have a jinn with us. The Prophet ﷺ said, all of us are with one, have a shaitan, a jinn. So one doesn't have to look for haunted houses. A jinn is always there with us. For example, if you are having 50 people in a hall, there are 50 jinnats. But don't worry. If there is one jinn, there are 2 angels, okay? There are 2 angels with you, and Allah is there to protect you. So don't get scared, okay? If one jinn is there, there are 2 angels protecting you, and Allah is there. So minal jinnati, but you have to feel the presence. Minal jinnati wan nas. From the evil of those who whisper, and who are they? Those whisperers from the jinns, the shaitan, and also the people. The last word of the Quran alerting us to keep good company and stay away from those people who deviate us from the right path. Interacting with this surah, if we have asked, ask, evaluate, plan, propagate, as we say, if we recite this surah, then we evaluate. How many times did I get into the trap of shaitan? Why? Because of bad things, bad friends. Then plan to avoid them and propagate this thing to everyone. Min al-jinnati wan nas. Can you translate? Min from al-jinnah wan nas. Min al-jinnati wan nas. From jinns and mankind. And the best way to protect us from this is to do the way the Prophet ﷺ did. After every fard salah, he used to recite this surah to get protection of Allah. And 3 times after Fajr, 3 times after Maghrib Salam. Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. We'll take a break now, and we'll see you after the break. Brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Let's continue with 12th lesson, and in which we will do some grammar. Please use TPI, which is total physical interaction. You are hearing it, seeing it, thinking it. So please say it and show it as we practice these verbal forms. And do all of this with love and enthusiasm, because in the next 5 to 10 minutes, we will learn those words which occur in the Quran hundreds of times. So if you're learning it so fast, we should do it for the sake of Book of Allah. We should do it with love and enthusiasm, not getting tired, exhausted, or in a boring way. So please, take a deep breath, stand upright, and be ready for the practice. The kinds of words that we speak, read, write, or listen to are classified as of 3 types in Arabic language. Ism, or noun, representing names and attributes. Fi'l, or verb, which tells us about an action. And harf, or letters, which join nouns and verbs. By now, I'm sure you have learned all of these or memorized them. We have been learning different forms of verb. In fact, our basic verb table is complete, what we want to teach in this course. Arabic verbs are made of 3 root letters, like fa'ala, fataha, nasara, daraba. Almost 90% of verbs are made of 3 root letters. And from these root letters, we can make so many forms, mashallah, in hundreds, literally. And 21 of them are what we have learned in this course so far, which are there on the screen. Which is fa'ala, fa'alu, fa'alta, fa'altum, fa'altu, fa'alna. This is فعل ماضي. يفعل يفعلون تفعل تفعلون أفعلون أفعلوا. This is فعل مضارع. افعل افعلوا لا تفعل لا تفعلوا, imperative and prohibitive. And فاعل مفعول فعل, and فعلت and تفعل. We have learned all of these, and mashallah you should practice this more and more, so much so that you should be able to say it in one breath. You can do it. Like, let me do it once. فعل فعلوا فعلت فعلتم فعلتوا فعلنا يفعلوا يفعلون تفعلوا تفعلون أفعلوا نفعلوا افعل افعلوا لا تفعل لا تفعلوا فاعل مفعول فعل فعلت تفعلوا. And practice it. It takes only 5 or 10 seconds to complete this. Practice it, 20, 30, 40 times, and then you're master at it. Please note that almost 19, 20,000 verbs or words of the Quran come on these patterns. So if you master this, you will have very easy work later on. 25%, which is every 4th word of the Quran, is on this pattern, on the average, on one of these patterns. So let us practice it once after me. Please translate. Fa'ala means he did. Fa'alu, they did. Fa'alta, you did. Fa'altum, you all did. Fa'altu, I did. Fa'alna, we did. Yaf'alu, he does. Okay? Yaf'aluna, they do. We have here, he will do, that is also correct. But yaf'alu, he does. Yaf'aluna, they do. Taf'alu, you do. Taf'aluna, you all do. Af'alu, I do. Naf'alu, we do. If'al, do. If'alu, do. La taf'al, don't do. La taf'alu, don't do. Fa'il, the one who does or doer. Maf'ul, the one who is affected. And fi'l is to do. And huwa fa'ala hiya fa'alat. Huwa yaf'alu hiya taf'alu. Can you repeat after me in Arabic, please? Fa'ala fa'alu. Fa'ala fa'alu. With actions, please. Fa'alta fa'altum. Fa'alta fa'altum. Fa'altu fa'alna. Fa'altu fa'alna. Yaf'alu yaf'aluna. Yaf'alu yaf'aluna. Taf'alu taf'aluna. Taf'alu taf'aluna. Af'alu naf'alu. Af'alu naf'alu. If'al if'alu. If'al if'alu. La taf'al la taf'alu. La taf'al la taf'alu. Fa'il. Fa'il. Maf'ul. Maf'ul. Fi'l. هو فعل هي فعلت. هو يفعل هي تفعل. Okay, mashallah. So now what we will do, we will apply this table to 2 verbs in this lesson. Those 2 verbs are fataha and nasara. Okay, fataha and ja'ala. Sorry, fataha and ja'ala. Fataha is he opened. Okay, and nasara, sorry, ja'ala is he made. Fataha, he opened. Ja'ala, he made. Together, fataha comes 29 times in the Quran, and ja'ala comes 346 times. Together, they come almost 400 times in the Quran. In just 5 minutes of exercise. Okay, so please do it with complete attention. Repeat after me. Okay, fataha, he opened. Fataha, he opened. Fatahu, they opened. Fatahu, they opened. Fatahta, you opened. Fatahta, you opened. Fatahtum, you all opened. Fatahtum, you all opened. Fatahtu, I opened. Fatahtu, I opened. Fatahna, we opened. Fatahna, we opened. Yaftahu, he opens. Yaftahu, he opens. Yaftahuna, they open. Yaftahuna, they open. Taftahu, you open. Taftahu, you open. Taftahuna, you all open. Taftahuna, you all open. Aftahu, I open. Aftahu, I open. Naftahu, we open. Naftahu, we open. Iftah, open. Iftah, open. Iftahu, open. Iftahu, open. La taftah, don't open. La taftah, don't open. La taftahu, don't open. Fatih, opener. Fatih, opener. Maftuh, that which is opened. Maftuh, that which is opened. Fataha, fath, to open. Okay, it is fath. Fath, to open. Now repeat after. Okay, huwa fataha hiya fatahat, she opened. Huwa yaftahu hiya taftahu, she opens. Okay, repeat after me in Arabic, thinking what you are saying. Okay, we are opening now the applications. So فتح فتحوا, فتحت فتحتم, فتحت فتحنا, يفتح يفتحون, تفتح تفتحون, أفتح نفتح, افتح افتحوا, لا تفتح لا تفتحوا, فاتح مفتوح فتح, هو فتح هي فتحت, هو يفتح هي تفتح. ما شاء الله. Once again, فتح فتحوا, فتحت فتحتم, فتحت فتحنا, يفتح يفتحون, تفتح تفتحون, أفتح نفتح, افتح افتحوا, لا تفتح لا تفتحوا, فاتح مفتوح فتح, هو فتح هي ويفتح هي. You see, what we did is فعل فعل. We learned فعل فعل فعلت فعلتم. In place of فعل was فعل. فعل was made of فعل. فتح is made of فتح. So in place of fa we keep fa, in place of ain we replace it with ta, and in place of lam we replaced it with ha. So the same metal die, you know, if you want to make plastic chairs, they make a metal die, they put the molten plastic and take out. Molten plastic, when it solidifies, take out. So similarly, fa'ala is the verb die. You just put new root letters and you can make new words. So we will make now ja'ala. Please repeat after me. Ja'ala, he made. Ja'alu, they made. Ja'alta, you made. Ja'altum, you all made. Ja'altu, I made. Ja'alna, we made. Yaj'alu, he makes. Yaj'aluna, they make. Taj'alu, you make. Taj'aluna, you all make. Aj'alu, I make. Naj'alu, we make. Ij'al, make. Ij'alu, make. La taj'al, don't make. La taj'alu, don't make. Ja'il, maker. Maj'ul, that which is made. Ja'al, to make. Huwa ja'ala hiya. Ja'alat, she made. Huwa yaj'alu hiya. Taj'alu, she makes. Okay. So instead of fa, we replaced it with ja, and it became ja'ala. From fa'ala, he did, we made ja'ala, he made. Okay. So in all places we just replaced fa with ja, and we have new forms for all of these words. Can you repeat just once after me? Ja'ala, ja'alu. Ja'alta, ja'altum. Ja'altu, ja'alna. Yaj'alu, yaj'aluna. Taj'alu, taj'aluna. Aj'alu, naj'alu. Ij'al, ij'alu. La taj'al, la taj'alu. Ja'il, maj'ul, ja'al. Huwa ja'ala hiya, ja'alat. Huwa yaj'alu hiya, taj'alu. Okay, she makes, taj'alu. Now let us just practice slowly with me. I will read them and you just try to follow after me. Okay, Bismillah. Ja'ala, ja'alu. Ja'alta, ja'altum. Ja'altu, ja'alna. Yaj'alu, yaj'aluna. Taj'alu, taj'aluna. Aj'alu, naj'alu. Ij'al, ij'alu. La taj'al, la taj'alu. Ja'il, maj'ul, ja'al. Huwa ja'ala hiya, ja'alat. Huwa yaj'alu hiya, taj'al. Inshallah, if you do more practice, you can definitely do it better. With this short time, sometimes it's difficult to learn everything, but inshallah, as you replay the tape, listen and practice again and again, you can surely do that. It's not a problem at all. Now let's come to learning tip. The Prophet ﷺ said, Iqra'ul Quran, recite Quran. فَإِنَّهُ يَأْتِي يَوْمَ الْقِيَامَةِ شَفِيعًا لِأَصْحَابِهِ. Indeed, it will come on the day of judgment as an intercessor for its companions. What is his ashab, companion? The one who recites it, understands it, implements it, propagates it, acts upon it. That is a companion of the Quran. شَفِيعًا لِأَصْحَابِهِ. So we have to recite the Quran. Imagine the day of judgment, first of all, where, according to the Quran, a person will run away from his father, mother, wife, children. He doesn't want to see anyone because he's so concerned about himself. You know, there are millions and billions of people on that day on the ground of Hashr, and nobody wants to see you. In that day, Quran comes. On that day, Quran comes. In that huge crowd, Quran comes looking for you and tells you, come with me, I will do intercession on your behalf in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. How happy that moment will be. To do that, make Quran. Let us make Quran our companion. Brothers and sisters, so far we have learned 70 words which occur in the Quran 29,718 times. Inshallah, we'll continue doing that till we reach 78,000. We'll see you in the next class. Subhanallah wa bihamdihi, subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika, nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.